Hello, October! Welcome back to a very Arctic Svalbard, everyone. Today resembles what I initially pictured the word Arctic to look like. Just very grey and white and rugged. The mountains almost look mean in a way. It's a very harsh view that often looks worse than it is. From inside it looks cold and uninviting, but when you head outside it's often not. The air is a warm type of cold. If you live in winter, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And the lighting is just soft and subdued. After 8 years of living here, I have more come to associate the word Arctic with the total opposite. The word Arctic in my mind is still white, but with a hint of cotton candy clouds and crisp air and deep blue hues. My morning coffee in October is often accompanied by this view. It kind of feels like a deliberate send-off for us to go into the darkness of the polar night.
Grim is so happy today. Well, I mean, he's always happy, but some days he just wakes up glowing, which is today.
But this view is equally as common and appreciated. The white hazy clouds means that more snow is coming this way, and there's no such thing as too much snow in the Arctic.
I always feel like this is a place I come when it starts getting wintry. I don't really go here in the summer, but this is my favorite viewpoint. We've made waffles here. Look at this, the first waffle. We have to make waffles here again. This year, I'm gonna station myself here for Northern Lights evenings to see the lights above the village. Oh, we are getting some fresh snow. And it's just so still and so calm. And you're gonna guess it, it's beautiful. Today's actually, it doesn't look very visually like beautiful. Today it's more very rugged and Arctic. And I think it's such a I don't know, stark look. Is that a word?
Very stark.
Very stark.
I don't know what it means, but it looks very stark.
It looks very stark. We're very beige today.
I would say stark.
Stark. We are getting snow, Christopher.
Yeah. Just a few.
It's a very wintry October. Not a lot of autumn. But I guess in a way this is also fall. What a day. But it's a bit of a moody day. And I love it. Grim, you are peeping a lot. And you are having a great day, but you are also making it sound like you are having a very bad day. But you are not having a bad day. Think about that for a second.
We are in the village today to check out our yearly food festival Smak Svalbard, which means Taste Svalbard. We have a good amount of different happenings all throughout the year, and I've previously brought you to some of my favorite ones, like the torch walk welcoming Santa Claus back home. And yes, we are absolutely going to that one again this year. It's at the end of November, so stay tuned. We also always go together to the Sunfest in March, which is when we welcome back the sun to Longyearbyen after a long polar night. Apart from that, there are lots of other events. Dark Season Blues, for example, is a blues festival at the end of October that is often sold out. There are concerts and dinners and lots more going on throughout the year as well. For a small town, I think we have a really good offering. And I mean, Patti Smith just recently played here, and that is pretty darn cool. So let's head to the food festival tent and see what is going on there. Fall is the season of learning, and this video is sponsored by Babbel, which is one of the top language learning apps in the world.
Today's word of the day is gråvär, which literally translates to gray weather. Whether you're headed back to school, just like Grim is, because he's a little baby, or you just want to try something new, Babbel is the all-in-one tool to start having real conversations in a new language. Soffan är väldigt komfortabel. I'm currently loving the games part of the app. It's just a great way to have some extra fun while learning, also making it easy to stick with your language learning and reach your goals.
Grim and I are using Babbel to advance our Norwegian skills.
Babbel teaches real-world conversations, and lessons prepare you to have practical conversations about so many different topics. It's a great companion for students, just like Grim or anyone wanting to learn a new skill. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code to get 60% off your subscription. Babbel has a few different subscriptions to choose from, including a lifetime subscription. And since they have a 20-day money-back guarantee, you can just get started straight away. Let me know which language you're learning in the comments, and thank you to Babbel. And now let's head back to the video. This week we have a food festival in town called Smak Svalbard, which means to taste of Svalbard. So we're gonna go to the food tent that they have this weekend. It's right over there. And there are lots of different chefs and companies and restaurants that have like their own table selling whatever it is that it's selling. I think it's there's some Thai food, Christopher. There's gonna be some, oh my God, I don't know. Mexican food. I don't know. We're gonna have to go and see. So we're gonna try, I think, almost everything. That's what we did last year and we loved it. So now we're gonna just go and eat up a feast. Jesper is gonna meet us over there. Grim, you're gonna be chilling outside of the tent. Maybe not at the entrance, you know? At a safe distance, yeah? You can't come inside. So let's go and have a Smak Svalbard feast.
Since it is a Friday at 1 p.m., the tent is not too busy. The food festival runs from Wednesday to Sunday with different events at the restaurants in town. There are some educational evenings, like the one with the chefs from Fjord Radio, and then there's a ptarmigan cooking class at Huset, there's a ladies and beer event at our local brewery, and tons more. If you're a foodie, this week is a great time to be here in Longyearbyen to learn about both cooking and also the local culture. We started our feast with some crab steam buns and a reindeer heart tartar. Both were super tasty.
Good stuff. Okay, had a reindeer heart.
Long time no see. We're selling Svalbard reindeer cabbage rolls. It's sarma. It's actually Hannah's grandma's recipe.
Hello.
We then headed over to the chefs at Fjord Radio, two of whom you've met before. Roger and Hannah are back in town from their time at the incredible remote cabin Northernmost. We were there visiting a couple of weeks ago, and if you haven't seen that video, make sure to go and check it out after this one.
Enjoy.
And this was another great dish. Our town favorite Tio Monchos also had a stall at the tent, so we picked up some fish tacos, and Jesper finally makes an appearance just in time for one of our favorite meals.
Hello vlog.
Yes.
Hi, it's me, the man you've been looking for.
Welcome to
The taste of Svalbard, where everybody's hanging out. Nice.
Christopher hit up the Thai stall, which is almost always my favorite, and this time it did not disappoint, of course. We got most of their meals and kept going back for more. This dim sum was unreal and absolutely my favorite. After our Thai feast, it was time to start thinking about dessert, so I stopped by my favorite girls at the Husky Cafe and got us some coffees. Even though I think their raw cake is divine, we decided to go for some waffles today.
Waffle with brown cheese. And oh my god, yeah, I'm touching it all, guys. It's ours.
She doesn't have any.
What I tried to show you here is the toppings of the waffles, which were jam, sour cream, and brown cheese, which is a very Norwegian combination. The brown cheese is a sweet caramelized goat cheese, and it is so good. You can buy it abroad under the name Ski Queen, so go and try it out. And this concludes today's mega meal, which cost us like $60 per person. But you know what? I enjoyed every single bite. Money well spent. Krim. Come down.
Look how nice life can be when you're a little bit of a baby boy. Nu måste jag släppa ner honom. Be nice to me. Concentrate. We did it! We did it! Oh, it's quite a workout. Smak Svalbard was nice.
Yeah.
Today we went when there wasn't anybody else. Don't have that much tourism this time of year. So now is the time to go. If you want, 100%, if you want to book a cheap trip here, October, good month.
Oh, but
I think-
it's middle month.
Yeah, you don't have any activities. That's what you have to realize. No activities out of the village. Boat trips are stopping. There's a few still. Bod, I think, is going.
Yeah, Polar Girl.
Polar Girl's still going. But otherwise, other than that, no snowmobiling. We can still go hiking. Nu kommer det massa snö.
Yes.
So I'm going to fly my drone now. And we are in the village, which is within 5 kilometers of the airport. So I have to call the airport and ask for clearance. This is what you have to do. So I'm going to do that because I want to show you from the sky. Hej, det var Cecilia. Jag ville bara höra om det är okej att jag flyger drone. Ja, jag tänker max 15-20 minuter. Ja, super. Då hör du strax från mig. Tusen tack. Hej. Now we can fly. So yeah, you can't, remember that if you're here with a drone, you cannot fly over Longyearbyen, and they are very strict. Nowadays, the police will come out and they will check your papers, your permissions, your blah blah. I say this because it is important. We've had some incidents. Now, let's enjoy the snow. Ah.
Har du egen soffa?
For God's sake. Plickety-plock, why do you... Take off. It's very, very gray. Well, it's very snowy. You do like snowy, but it's just that it comes up as black and white.
Today's video is a little bit shorter than usual, but sometimes it just has to be like that. I hope you have enjoyed seeing what a Friday afternoon in town can look like on a gloomy October day. I want to get better at showing what goes on in the village, which means that I have to get out more. But I'm thinking it can be a 2-in-1. Christopher and I head out to more events, and you guys get a better view of life in Longyearbyen at the same time. Win-win. Next week we are starting the proper polar night preparations, which is one of my favorite things to do, as well as one of my favorite videos to make. So don't forget to subscribe to get notifications on when I post, and I will see you next week. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, bye.